Welcome back to Scrapyard Pirate's Life, and you're on with Pixie Rain. And unfortunately, this is the second time that we've tried episode 13. So, yeah, hopefully this one goes through and stays going through. Basically, what we missed was our Scarab managed to get all of our materials from that last episode's salvage, and then went on a kind of a patrol. And so we decided we were going to kind of wander around, see what's around, see if anything we could find. And we grabbed, besides the goodies that we got from the last salvage, we also kind of poked around a little bit, saw if we could find anything else. I guess it didn't save it. But we also had grabbed some dirt, some rock, but yeah, didn't show that up. So anyway, we're on our way back to the base, and we're so heavy we're really struggling with this. As you can see, the heat's really bleeding off the top there, because we're really trying to get up there, but apparently it's just not happening up that top of that hill. Good gravy. Okay. So maybe we should try... Oh, I know what we can do. Let's go this way. Because if you notice, there's a dip right here, and I think we can get around it this way. Yeah, there we go. Now we can get over the dune this way. Sorry about the sniffles, guys. And... bonsai. Get a good jump on that. Here we are. Now we're coming up on our base right up here. That's good. If we see any kind of any ores that we might need, we'll swing by and pick them up too. But I think there's a rock around here somewhere. But yeah, so this is the deal. Yeah, there's a rock right there. That's what I thought, there was a rock around here. I wonder what that was. I don't remember what that was. So let's go ahead and stop and see if there's anything there we need. What were you? Silicone. We can't really do much with that except make computer chips. So I guess that might be okay, maybe. Now we do have some iron on the ground down here. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Let's dig up some iron. We can use it to make steel plates and stuff like that, so... I just want to have a full load in our vehicle when we get in. Wait a minute, that's gold. What? Wait a minute. So we got gold down here. We don't need gold. I want iron. Wow, there's all kinds of ore down here. Maybe we should set up a little mining outpost down here.
Inventory full.
Okay, so instead of flying out, I'm going to tunnel a pathway out so that we can come in and out of here by walking if we want to. Because for those of you who have followed me for quite a while, you'll know that I absolutely don't like to fly around if I can help it. Alright, so let's go ahead and see here. Where can we drop this? We're pretty full everywhere, I think. We got space in here. Okay, good. Let's drop... oh, we got ice. Let's drop that there. Let's drop those there. We're not going to keep stone. I don't do the stone thing. And go get some more. We'll clean up the rocks, too. We'll dump those off when we get up there. might as well put that thing to good use.
Inventory full.
We can build. We got. You know, I like to play a good game of. You can make the stuff with the survival kit, the basic stuff, but you can't make the stuff out of the assemblers. I like doing that because it encourages you to find salvage, and there is salvage on this planet, or whatever it is, planet
Meteor
moon.
storm inbound.
Really? We can do that today, huh, guys? Alright, well, if we're full, then I'm gonna guess we're gonna carry on, because it looks like we're full. What about our connector? Is our connector full? Inset connector. It is not. Now it is. Alright, cool beans. Gonna run over here, dive down, get the loose rock. Ow. Any loose rock? Yeah, there is. Gotta get this loose ore. I don't like leaving pieces lying like that. Now we can go. We'll head back. Gold's about useless. We can't process that with a basic refinery, and I do not have a large refinery. Although it might be good to get one of those, because then we could process the gold, but there's not much we could use for it. But we could be able to at least have it on hand if we find a a trade station. Although I honestly have not seen one, nor have I seen anything that would indicate that there is one. So it's possible that this is off the trade routes, which means trade is not going to happen, which sucks. Of course, it could also be that the trade locations are actually not even on planet. In which case, we need to get a ship and get off here, which is another good reason why we probably want to get some ore going on. Yeah, it might be worth our while to actually... Well, we've got ore nearby. We should get some drills going on. That's what we need to do. Save out some large and small tubes. Alright, so... we need to get into our hangar here. Wow. She is definitely sluggish. Whoa. She just does not want to... It's like just really heavy. 93,000 kilograms of weight. Yeah, she does not like that. No. Yeah, see, we gotta get it over a little bit more before we can even... Okay, let's see here. We lined up. I can't see if we... Oh, yeah. That's connected. Alright, kill that. Let's switch that over to recharge. And let's go to our H2O2 gen and turn it off so it doesn't pull. Alright, looks like the sun's coming up. That's lovely. Okay, so we got our materials over. So what I'd like to do is actually let's pull the steel. I think it's time for us, and we're gonna pull the... Let's get this stuff out of here because we're gonna change gears a little bit here, and I want to get a we need to get... Do we need to do a couple things? First of all, I need to get rid of this rock, because I am not processing rock. It is not happening. Okay, so I want to get a platform set up for us, like a landing platform. I want to be able to get a landing platform set up so that we can get a an aerial ship built, some sort of light kind of vessel, or at least have a landing platform set up for our I wonder if I should set up a drill rig over there, because we do have oars we can pull, and that would actually facilitate... Well, we can get some salvage better. We need to get some aerial capability because there is a great deal of big giant cracks in the ground, and yeah, it's a thing. So I'm thinking from here we can run a conveyor line out and over, so that in the middle we can have a connector set up, and then we could make the platform right here. I think this would be really kind of a nice open space. It'll be elevated slightly, but it also is out of the way of our in and out on that, and it is not in the way of the did we... Oh, by the way, I wanted to see something. Did we get any seeds? If we got seeds, we might want to... Let's see. I don't think we got seeds, but we should check to see if we have seeds. What is this? This is something toxic? Yeah, it's expired slop. Yeah, I don't see any seeds. Let's check. Oh, wait, do we have seeds here? We do have fruit seeds. So we could grow fruit. So maybe it might be in our best interest. Well, we do need to find a source of ice. Well, we do have a source that's actually in the ground over there, that's right. And we have mushrooms, but no spores. Okay. So we can get a, we can do a little greenhouse, which is what I'm thinking should go right here. And then over here is where we can run out. I think there's one over there, and then we have another over there. So I think that the landing platform is what we need to get set up right now. Uh-oh. We appear to be having power issues, so let's refinery off, assembler off, and then we must be having a low power period. Oh, because I'm charging the battery for the vehicle, that's right. So it's pulling all the power from that. We better leave it alone for now. So anyway, let's go ahead, and I want to get this. We're gonna use, let's see. Alright, so for this, I want to get, dang. I wanted a yellow. Do I have anything yellow in here? I don't think I do. I think that was kind of the problem all along, because I want to put hazard slashes on there. Huh. I think I might, I think what we gotta do is we've got to go through, and I want to try to make a yellow here. So let's go with gray right now. Let's change, this is going to take forever, but I want to do that landing platform with a hazard symbol around it, and to do that, I'm hoping I could do hazard symbols on the actual conveying part of the way, and then we'll get the outline in place, and then we'll plate it out, and I want to use the, I want to make a circle too, using that, the floor blocks. Come on. Get that hue up. Oh my gosh, this is taking... Ah, better. so this one. Nope. I want to go higher, so we're going to go to 19. No, that's too orange. Let's take it to 24. Still too orange. I want it more yellow. So let's go to 29. That should be good. Okay, now let's see here. We want this to be a lot more than that. Let's go with 50%. That's pretty brown. Ew. Yeah, the brown isn't... That's not good. Okay, so... I wonder if I make it higher, it's going to get more brown. Yeah, it's going to get more brown. I don't want it that brown. 45. Okay, and then this. Bring that down to 4. Nope, too dark. Alright, bring it up to 75. There we go. Now we're getting there. Alright, so we need this to go to... Let's do 35. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, actually, let's go with 36. Alright, so let's see here. And then we're gonna see what it looks like. Yeah, that's a horrible shade. That's like tan. I don't want tan. I want yellow. Like legit yellow. Huh. Well, we're just gonna have to play with this, I guess. Let's go with 30. Yeah, that's pretty light. It's like a tan. I don't want tan. Let's see if 40 changes it much. It's so tricky. It's like, it'd be a lot easier if I could find something that's yellow, you know? Yeah, why is it? It's just beige. I want yellow. Like, seriously, dude. It's like the hue is 40 and... Oh, that's so frustrating. I want yellow and it's not making it yellow, dude. It's making me just shades of brown. Look at that. That's just awful. Alright, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna go with... I didn't mean for that to happen. We're gonna go with black for now, and then I've got to figure out how to get the yellow. We'll just repaint it. It's like very monochromatic, but there's got to be something yellow out here to salvage, to capture the color, because honestly, this sitting here and spending all this time with the hue is like, it's like pulling teeth, I swear. Alright. Yeah, see, I can't even change that color. It's supposed to be, yeah, well, it is what it is. Okay, so I figure, let's see here. I don't know how big of a ship we're gonna end up with, but I'm thinking let's go out this far and then we'll do the turn here. And then we'll take it from here. I will go with a different color here. Actually, you know what? Let's keep with this. And we'll switch to our, let's go to our light armor blocks. Yeah, that's just, well, we'll have to fix the color because that's just not going to fly. Alright, so I'm thinking, if we go here, that's going to be a pretty big platform. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Uh-oh. Looks like we're playing the dig game again. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Okay, clearing that away. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this outer perimeter set up. Really? There we go. Yay. Alright. Again, with the whole, oops. How did I end up with that? Oh wow, that's because I switched spots. Duh. Not my brightest moment there. Now, how far out did we go? We went out to here. Okay. Alright, good. We can continue it straight down here. Alright, cool. Okay, so now that we have it set up like that, now we need to, we need to get our suntan lotion on because apparently we're going to be in the sun now. Hopefully it's not a rad storm or anything crazy like that. I do want to get some solar panels set up. We do need to do that in our power section here, but we'll do that in a little bit. Okay, that looks like that's probably going to need a little bit of trimming. Let's see, does everything else look like it's going to be underneath the level of the platform? I think so. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm going to change to a white platform. And we are not going with that, actually. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that one. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Well, oh, nope. I'm not doing Glitter Town. Alright, cool. And now this one here, we're going to go with this. But we're going to do that one. And then we'll do the other one on the inside. Alright, so now let's go to this one here. Now I want to do the one that's got the color on it. Where is it at? Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're going to jump up here. This. Okay, now, let's see here. Where's the curve? There's the curve. let's see. Gonna rotate that there. There we go. There we go on that one. And then one more to go in this hole here. Alright, cool. Now, I think that I want to actually... Yeah. I think I want to put this one in play. Only because that's the line of the, oh, wait. No, I think we need to go with... That's too big. Let's go with the plane. Oh, I like this. This is kind of cool. Yeah, I like the little vent there. That's kind of cool, actually. Because the idea is we're making a landing platform, and we could have that vent there. And then we could have something else in its place. And then here, I'm thinking we bring that out to, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's 9 out that way. So if we go... If we take it and go with 4 and we do it in the middle, then this would be right about where we'd go with that. Yeah. Just go ahead and put that there. And I'm thinking we rotate that, put that there. And then here we do the same. Rotate that, and then we go back to this one here. That there. There we go. Alright, now we go back to our, we're going to go back to our piping here. And the nice thing is, too, is this will give us something to work towards, too. Alright, now we're set. Now we can just fill this in as we go, and that should set us up with what we need. On here, we'll do this first, and then we'll color that in. Now, we do have this small detail of that needs to be connected. So that means we're going to need to run some conveying over there. So what we're going to do here, I never like connecting pipes with that kind of thing. So we're going to put you there, and then we're going to run over here like so, and then we're going to run a pipe down from here. And then we're going to angle it there, and then we'll run it straight across. I mean, I could angle it down, but it doesn't, you know, what does it matter, you know? Okay, get that in place. Nice. Okay, so that's set up. Boink. Over we go. Oh, we do need an access point from this into the base as well. So I'm thinking drop a ladder straight down and put a door right here. And we could actually have the door... Oh, actually, you know what we could do? We could put the actual ladder here down there. Yeah, that would work. I hate that shit. I don't want to do that. No! But, here's what I'm thinking. What if we did... Now, if we did that, it's going to stick out a little bit, but it's okay. It's gonna use a lot of pipes though. Ooh. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Wait, what's that? Oh, another gremlin. The only reason why those things make me nervous is because of the small detail of the fact that those things can actually, like, they can do something unpleasant. And that's come down on the planet, because they have hydrogen engines. So, yeah, that's not fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and set those up like this. And then we'll just do a simple ladder down. That way we don't have to use up quite as much. Okay, so that's gonna be a problem. Always something. Alright. It's better to get the ladder in here so we have access to that up there.
Energy critical.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be critical? Alright, in we go. Let's get some energy. While we're at it, let's go ahead and eat this fruit pastry. Get some food in us. Yeah, there's nothing really else besides that Jericho Flats colonial base. And that thing is just turning out to be quite the challenge. It is. Oh, I don't know what we did there, but oh, okay. I thought for a second we broke that off, but we actually made that intentional. Okay. Alright, so let's get some more materials here. We need pipes. So let's grab them. Alright. You know, we could actually have left the bottom one off. I didn't think about that, but it is true we could have. Alright, so what we can do here... Let's see. You know, we could do a passageway in there and have it come out right here. Yep. So if we do a passageway here, and we do it turn, then here we can put the door. Like that, and put a door right there. And then here we could put another passageway, actually. And if we did that, we could probably get away with doing one of these, where we could put something right here if we wanted to, like... an armory. That'd be a great place to put an armory. Which is incidentally filling in this whole side really well. And then over here we can have a light that shines out this way. Oh, I like this. This is really good. And then we can put a light on this side here too. Or we could put a light there, because we're going to probably put something there. And do another light. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that would be where the other... I'll put it right here. And we're going to change this one here. Want to do that sideways too. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that light set up. Cool. Alright, now we're lit, so we have an area to work with. Now, we're going to need a lot more than what we have here to get this thing built up. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Alright, let's see what we can dig up. We're gonna need that. for sure. That. We do need 10 of those. We need all of those. Let's go ahead and see. We're going to have to pull a lot of material in here. Let's see. We're going to need all of those. All of those. Good start. Okay. And what do we got in here? Anything interesting? No. Nope. Okay. Let's see how much. Yeah, we got good. Alright, so we've pretty much done all that. Getting all of these 30-tier plates. And we have completely used up all that stuff. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop that off in here. And there's nothing we need out of there, so we'll leave that be. We'll jump down here, come around, and we'll dive into here and see what else we can grab. We do need more of those. What else we got in here that we can snatch up? Okay, definitely need more of those. Better grab another 50 of those. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need we'll grab 100 of those. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna grab them all of those. We'll just grab all of them and then go from there. Because we're going to need a lot of other components to do this. Let's see here. What do we got here? Ah, here we go. We'll load up on those. Okay, cool. Let's see here. We'll jump over there in a second. Let's run up here. I want to get this... we get the basic platform in place, and then we'll be good to go. We don't have any more steel plates, so we'll start with this. Okay, we got, let's see here. We've done all of those. Let's run over here and make sure we got all of these. Nope. Alright, so that's all the interior plates. So all we have left are the motors and the pipes. We don't need anything there. We need bulletproof glass. Motors. Okay. Alright. Jump up there. We're good on that. Good on that. Okay. So we don't need any more motors. We don't need any more of the other, so... Let's go ahead and drop those in there. Drop those in there. Oh, is there anything we need? Yeah, we need that glass. We need 10 of these. And then while we're here, let's see what else we can snatch up. We'll grab 10 more of those. We can always bring them back. Let's see. Yeah, we need all of those, all of that. all of that. And that. And that. Okay, basically I need a bulk load of those. Okay, we're gonna see if we can make the jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, nope. We had to try. I had to try, guys. It was worth a shot, you know? Alright. Let's get this. First thing up is the piping. Alright, let's get that in place. That's good. Let's get this done. I like to get this infrastructure in place. Gonna need computer components for that. I thought I used... Wait a minute, didn't I grab... I thought I grabbed bulletproof glass. Okay, well I guess I didn't. I must have left it behind and didn't realize it. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this in place around.
Energy low.
Are we out of steel plates? Yes, we are. Okay. We need a lot more steel plates, guys, but at least we're getting the basics of these plates in place, and once we get those steel plates, we'll be golden. So let's go ahead and get the last few things we need to get this done. Oh, you know what we also need to check? We also need to... I don't remember if we have anything in those barrels, so I'm actually going to jump off of here for that then. Alright, let's go ahead and grab us... we gotta go sit down and get some suit energy. Alright, so while we're setting this up, we're gonna, we'll go and, the next thing's gonna be get those doors set up. We also should probably get the, we need to get the gates done, get the rest of this hangar enclosed so that we can be able to get it pressurized, which is the other side of the coin there. Alright. So, well, you know, while we're down here, let's go ahead and just grab all of those, and we'll hit the, we'll hit those front doors too while we're at it. Yeah, I don't think those use grids. Yeah, we're gonna grab those. We need those to do that. We'll grab those small pipes too. We'll grab the rest of those. Alright, let's go down here and get these set up as much as we can. Alright, now, let's see here. Much as I hate using this. And we're up. Wow, there's some steel we haven't even done up here. Wow. We do need to plate up this too, get some protection on it. Let's go ahead and drop this off. This off. We don't need any of those. What we need is steel plates. So let's get to the survival kit and get it making plates. We're gonna need a lot of them, so I'm gonna put in 3,000. I know we don't have enough steel for that, but we can always break stuff down with our glorified recycler, and we do have ores we can work off of too. So, but we need those plates. That's what we need. So while we're at it, let's be looking to see what else we got in here. If we got any more plates somewhere hidden, that would be great. Now there's a few there. While we're at it, let's grab 20 of those. Yeah, there's a few more right there too. We'll take that. And there's what we're making here. Alright, let's go ahead and check these here too. Yep. I figured we had some stuff in there too. Alright, let's go to the other side. Alright, so that's all the steel plates we got. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and these will probably burn through this pretty quick, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, so once we get this thing completely set up, I'm also gonna want to put some lights around it, more than just what's on the wall, and we'll put a fence, some sort of railing so we don't get in trouble. Okay. Wow, that burned through fast. Alright, so that's in place there. We're good to go with that. Ow. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on the our refinery, because that's going to get us more material. I don't think we have any. Yeah, I think that's all just platinum from that salvage. Ugh. And that is got no steel plates on that either. Yeah. So basically, we're just waiting for that survival kit to crank us out some more plates. 97's start. Okay, why are you not... I don't understand. That was weird. And just like that, oh man, we've got to get better. We got to get better processing going on. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take forever. I feel like I want to make the assembler do it too, but only those parts that are from the survival kit, just to speed things up, but I can't do that. That's just not fair if I do it like that. Alright, what do we got? Another 60 more. Okay, well, we'll just keep going back and forth then. And bam, just like that. Oh my gosh. This is like... Ah! Okay. Gotta calm myself down. Take it as it comes, because, you know, it could be worse. Yeah. Oh, we could get those set up at least. Do some work on some other stuff here. And we need to empty these things out anyway, so give us something to do here. Well, it's working. I mean, in truth, we do need to get this stuff offloaded, and we do need to get it all put into our facilities here. Actually, you know what? We're going to take that. Wow. And we will take these, because we're going to use these to fix some stuff over here. Alright. Let's see here. What else? Well, we do need to get that up there taken care of. And we do need to get these taken care of here. Alright. Wonder if I can get in here, and I should be able to bring through anything else that's in here that we could utilize. Let's see. Well, there's some more of those. Good, now we can get this done. Alright, so lighting. We've got all those lights up there, which is good. So we don't really need lighting on this side, but you know what would be kind of cool is to have windows. We do have some glass left over, even though we might need that for the... yeah, we better hold out. But we really don't have enough, I don't think, to make what we want for a greenhouse at this point. So maybe we should put windows in here? Nah. I don't think so. Because if we do windows in here, it's going to be tricky. So I'm thinking let's just do one of these. Oh, caught me on that one, didn't it? All right. Okay. Do the same thing here, I guess. We already figured out we can't really jump over there, but we try. We really try. Alright, and then we come over here. Huh. That's tacky, but it is what it is. Alright. So monochromatic, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do, right? I feel like I should put the solar panels facing vertical. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna let me do it though, because I probably don't have girders. Pretty sure girders are what you need to do it. Oh no, steel plates. Don't have those right now, so yeah. I just was curious. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait. I can get my lights up. Okay, so what I'm thinking for lights, guys, is I'm thinking corner lights. Right
Energy
on
low.
here. And this is all dusty, so we won't bother with it in there. Literally ran out of construction components just trying to put the lights up. Oh my gosh. Do we need interior plates? Nope, that's also steel plates. Good gravy. Is everything steel plates? I swear everything is steel plates in this place. Alright, see where we're at down here in the construction, in our production situation, and we're at 362. Oh, that worked. Alright, while we're at it, let's go back up here. I thought I saw some more. No, don't need those. I thought I saw some more construction components in here somewhere. I could have swore I saw construction components. Nope, guess not. Okay. Looks like we're going to need a recharge here pretty soon, so we might as well run up here before it yells at us. And get in? Alright, we're in. Well, this is coming along nicely. We're getting this whole landing platform taken care of, so that's good. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wow. How do we miss an interior plate there? I didn't see that coming. Oh, we're out of steel plates already. Go figure. And we need 20 computers for that. Wow, we burned through those things fast. It's like, just quick as hell. Alright. Well, we need to get a couple more of those. And we need 20 of those. So we might as well do that while the rest of it's being built up. Ow. Now we can get in here. Alright. I swear there was some construction components, but I guess there isn't. And steel plates again. Well, it's coming together slowly. Yeah. Still got some more stuff to weld up here, guys, but yeah, this is nice. Yeah, Meteor Storm can do all at once. I got guns up there for that stuff. I think to speed things up, what I ought to do is use the assembler, but only for the stuff that's the basic stuff that we can do, and I think that would speed up our production process. So, only those things that are on a survival kit, so I'm thinking it would definitely speed up our production if we did the basic assembler for it as well. So that's what we're going to do. And we need to turn it on too. It's gonna pull a lot of power, but I feel like I want to make this speed up a little bit, you know? And then we'll go to our survival kit. Take 1,000 off of that. Because we're going to need all of it for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it in my mind. And we also are going to need more of these as well. Yeah, see, I can't, it's not going to do that. Okay, basic assembler, we got that. Go all the way down for the survival kit, grab what it's got. Now, see, that's moving a lot faster. Now we've got two things working on the same project. And I'm thinking it's fine because it's not doing more than what the survival kit can do, which was our limitation we had in play. Construction component for that. Almost there. Just a little bit more to go, and then we need construction components as well. And we're going to need a lot of steel plates for this too, and steel plates to finish off the roof, and then we should be good to go. Let's see what that basic refinery's not doing anything. Wow. Huh. I feel like there's something that it's not doing, but I think it did everything. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, there's some construction component issues going on here, that's for sure. I think we're gonna change the production for the survival kit. Let's take it off of that. And we'll switch it over to this. Alright, that way we can get a couple of things going on here at the same time. Almost got that going. And see, assembler is so much faster. So I'm thinking that that is just going to save us on some time. Alright, got that. Those need construction components. Okay. So basically we're just shy on construction components for that stuff. So let's go ahead and jump down here. Oh wait. We have stuff up here we need to do. Alright, so is that all the steel that needs up here besides those doors? Yep. Cool. Alright, so now we need a lot of steel for these things and construction components, this looks like. Looks like we're going to need a few pipes too. Let's see, we got motors. We're going to need those up there. Let's see, what do we got for pipes? Do we have any pipes that are small? Yes, we do, right here. Outstanding. And we'll grab these just in case we need those. And we definitely want that. Grab some more pipes, some more of those. Yep. And we'll zip down here. Grab that stuff there. And then we'll zip up to the top here where we've got the assembler still working really hard. Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody reached the end of the line for materials. Okay, so let's go up here and finish off these real quick. Perfect. All right.
Energy low.
Okay, now we got to get the rest of these in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Actually, you know what? We're not putting that there. We're not going to put it there because we didn't do that on the other ones, A, and B, because there's something else that we want to put there. Okay, good. So that's all in place. Now let's get this one here done. Wow. We still are short pipes on that. Jeez. Okay, jump down. Yep, that hurt. Oh, that was not good. Oh, wow. You know, that's the other thing we need to do. We need to put some sort of supports or something down there. Alright. Actually, we can just go in here. Okay, so that's all in place. Alright, guys. I think we did pretty good. We got the platform set up for the hangar. I mean, for the landing bay. We got materials offloaded off the tank, off the Scarab, basically. And so, yeah, that's some forward progress, guys. We've got a lot we got to do, though. A whole lot more to come. Thank you so much for joining me this time around. And I'll see you again next time on Scrapyard Pirate's Life, where I think we really need to think about trying to get some more ores, get the refinery working to get us some basic steel plates. We want to get all the materials we can to get these doors up and running from what we have. And then we need to think about trying to find some more salvage. We've got to get to that Jericho Flats location, and I think that we need to start going afield and looking for some more salvage. There's got to be some more out here. I seem to remember an aerospace facility we saw at one point, so that's another option we can look for, but there's got to be some more out here, and we need to find it, and that means we're gonna have to go out there and look. I think maybe getting us some sort of flyer might just be something we need to do. We can make turbines using materials we can make from the survival kit, so that's an option. We may need to do that. So there's a whole lot more to come. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys, and I'll see you next time on Scrapyard Pirate's Life. Bye.